Bonjour tout le monde et bienvenue à Learn French by Suchita. Je m'appelle Suchita, votre enseignante de la langue française, and in this video we are going to learn the conjugation of YER verbs.
Before we begin with this video, I would like to introduce you to my website www.learnfrenchbysuchita.com, where you will find recorded courses for all your French language needs. We have courses for DELF A1, DELF A2, DELF B1, TEF TCF recorded course, French phonetics as well. We have special courses for our school students ranging from grade 5 to grade 8. We also have courses for university students who are enrolled in certificate course or diploma course in Delhi University. And finally, we also have courses for our school students who are aiming to appear for their DELF Prem or DELF Junior examinations. So hurry up and check it out.
So without any further ado, let's get into the video, and in this video we are going to learn the conjugation of YER verbs in present tense. So before we begin with this, I'll again give you the brief recapitulation of how many groups do we have in French for verbs. So you have three groups of verbs in French. The first one, regular ER verbs, group 2, regular IR verbs, group 3, regular RE verbs, and all the major irregular verbs from maybe ER or IR verbs. Okay. Now, in this video, we are going to look at YER verbs. They are YER verbs, but they are a subcategory of ER verbs only. You conjugate them in the similar manner as you conjugate the ER verbs, with a little exception that we are going to talk about. So YER verbs are group 1 verbs only, and we are going to look at the conjugation of them in present tense. Now, here you have certain examples of YER verbs that I've written. Payer, to pay. Nettoyer, to clean. Now if you see, the ending of all of them is YER, okay? Nettoyer, to clean. Balayer, to sweep. Aboyer, to bark. Envoyer, to send. Essayer, to try. Essuyer, to wipe. These are very close. This is essayer, essuyer. These are just few examples. However, there are a lot of YER verbs, but the conjugation of all of them would be same that I'm going to just talk about. Je répète. Payer, nettoyer, balayer, aboyer, envoyer, essayer et essuyer. Okay, we'll look at the first verb, which is payer. Payer. Now, it is ending with YER. Now, what happens? Before this, I'll just give you a brief recap of how do you actually conjugate the ER verbs. I had already uploaded the video on ER verbs in the present tense. If you have not watched that video, I'm dropping the link in the card above. You can watch that video first and then come back here again. But I'll just provide you with a brief recapitulation of how do you conjugate the ER verbs. Okay. So, if you want to conjugate the ER verbs, you cut ER. Whatever is left is your radical. You write with all the subjects. With je, with tu, with il, elle, on. You write with all the subjects followed by the endings. The endings are E, ES, E, ONS, EZ, ENT, ENT. Okay. So, let's say if it is any ER verb, you will cut ER. Whatever is left is your radical. You will write in with all the subjects followed by the endings. ES, ONS, EZ, ENT, ENT. That was just a brief recapitulation. If you want to learn this in a detailed manner, you can watch that video. Now, let's come to here. We have the verb payer, which is YER verb. Now, it is YER verb. That doesn't mean that you have to cut YER. You have to still cut ER only. Okay. When you cut ER, you are left with PAY. Now, you will divide your table into two parts, singulier et pluriel, and you will write all the subjects. Je, tu, il, elle, on, nous, vous, il pluriel, elle pluriel. If you do not know what are subject pronouns, I'm dropping the link in the card above. You can watch that video and then come back here again. Okay, so je, tu, il, elle, on, nous, vous, il, elle, pluriel. Now, you will cut your ER. So your radical is PAY. which you will write in all the cases. Here comes the exception. The exception is in all the YER verbs, what happens? This Y will change into I while conjugating, except nu and vu. In case of nu and vu, this Y will remain Y. However, in all other cases, this Y will change into I. For example, so that means I can say this radical will become PAI. So this became PAI, 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 PAI. Now, the exception will not apply in the case of nu and vu. So it is PAY, PAY, PAI and PAI, followed by the ending. Endings are same, just like the normal ER verb. ES, ONS, OZ, ONT, ONT. I repeat, in case of YER verbs, Y changes into I, except nu and vu. So you will cut your ER, you will get your radical, but that Y will change into I. In case of nu and vu, that will not change. And the endings are going to be the same. That's the rule. Now, je paye, tu payes, il paye, elle paye, on paye. Nous payons, vous payez, il paye, elle paye. You don't pronounce E and T, huh? So, je paye, tu payes, il paye, elle paye, on paye. Nous payons, vous payez, il paye, elle paye. The meaning in English? I pay or I am paying. In French, the present tense is equivalent to simple present tense and present continuous tense, both. So, I pay or I am paying. You pay or you are paying. He pays or he is paying. She pays, she is paying. We pay, we are paying, or one pays, one is paying. Nous payons, we pay or we are paying. Vous payez, you pay or you are paying. Ils payent, they pay or they are paying, masculine. Elle paye, they pay or they are paying, which is feminine. However, in this verb, in particularly this verb, if you will actually see the conjugation, even Y is also accepted. So you will also see in books written like P-A-Y-E, P-A-Y-E-S, P-A-Y-E. You will also see, but that happens in this verb, but not in all the YER verbs. So you can always remember, just even if you remember one of the conjugation, which is correct, so that is okay, that is sufficient. So just one golden rule that you can apply, Y changes into I. That will apply in all the YER verbs. The next verb that we have to see is the verb essayer. Essayer, which means to try. Now again it is YER verb, will apply the same logic, same rule. It is YER verb, that doesn't mean that you have to cut YER, you will cut ER only. So if you cut ER, you are left with ESSAY. You will remove Y and you will replace it with I. Except nu and vu. In case of nu and vu, this Y will remain Y. Apart from that, this Y will change into I. So, you have E-double-S-A, Y no, I. E-double-S-A-I, E-double-S-A-I, E-double-S-A-I. Similarly, in nu and vu, this Y will remain Y, so it becomes E-double-S-A-Y, E-double-S-A-Y. Okay? Now, the endings are same as normal ER verbs. E, ES, E, 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 ONS, EZ, ENT, ENT. Now comes the pronunciation. J'essaye, tu essayes, il essaye, elle essaye, on essaye, nous essayons, vous essayez. Here liaison is taking place. Huh? Nous essayons, vous essayez, ils essayent et elles essayent. Again, liaison. Ils essayent. This is il essaye. This is ils essayent. Elle essaye, elles essayent. Okay. Now the meaning in English: I try or I'm trying. Tu essayes, you try or you are trying. Il essaye, he tries or he is trying, and likewise. The next verb that we have to see is the verb nettoyer. Nettoyer. Nettoyer, which means to clean. Okay. Now again it is a YER verb, but here you will see a peculiar rule in terms of pronunciation. Peculiar change, I should say, in terms of pronunciation, but that we'll see later. Okay. Now nettoyer, it is YER verb. Again, you will divide your table into two parts. You will write all your subjects: je, tu, il, elle, on, nous, vous, il pluriel et elle pluriel. Now, you will cut ER. So, if you cut ER, you have NETTOY. Okay. This Y will change into I according to the rule, except for nous and vous. So, that means in case of nous and vous, this Y will remain Y. So, that I did in all the cases. NETTOI. Similar over here, similar. Here it is NETTOY. NETTOY and OI. Okay. Followed by the endings. Endings are also same. E, ES, EEE, ONS, EZ, ENT. Now, the major change is in the pronunciation. This is nettoyer. If you know what here, over here, this Y changed into I. So this combination, in French, OI, the sound of OI is oua. So this is nettoyer, but as soon as this Y changed into I, it became je nettoie, oua. Why? Because OI is oua. So je nettoie, tu nettoies, il nettoie, elle nettoie, on nettoie. Nous nettoyons. Here it will not be oua because you do not have OI, you have OY. So nous nettoyons, vous nettoyez, il nettoie, elle nettoie. So wherever this thing will happen, OY kind of a thing, then Y will change into I and your combination will become something like this. Like for example, the similar thing happens in the case of the verb envoyer, which means to send. Now here also you have this combination OY. So when you will conjugate this verb, then it will be something like this and pronunciation will change. This is envoyer, but this is j'envoie. Okay. So now the meanings in English. Je nettoie, I clean or I'm cleaning. Tu nettoies, you clean or you are cleaning. He cleans or he is cleaning, and likewise. Okay. Now I repeat the pronunciation. Je nettoie, tu nettoies, il nettoie, elle nettoie, on nettoie. Nous nettoyons, vous nettoyez, il nettoie et elle nettoie. Why don't you conjugate any YER verb and mention in the comment section below? I'm going to check it out. If you like this video, do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and for daily updates and reminders, do not forget to hit the bell icon. And I'll see you very soon with the next video. Till then, au revoir, à bientôt et bisous bisous.